Hi guys, I have some verses here from Ecclesiastes 3, but before I dive into them, I kind of want to discuss the backstory of what they kind of mean to me. So not too long ago, I had a friend that was talking with me about my future and stuff, and she asked me why I wanted to go into secondary education to be a teacher. And I was honest with her and I said, well, one of the main reasons I would like to be a teacher is I would like to travel the globe and teach kids across many continents and just be able to live in many different places. And many people have asked me that question about what I want to do with my degree once I get it. And what was interesting about this particular conversation was for the first time someone had asked me a follow-up question to that about why I wanted to travel, why I wanted to go across, all these continents. And it kind of hit me that the reason I wanted to do this was I wanted to be happy, that was my end goal, and that's what I wanted. And I kind of felt selfish and I guess naive or ignorant for not realizing that that was my intention. But then it also, I guess, was revealed to me about how we all seek this kind of happiness and how we want this constant state of happiness and how you're never going to get that constant state of happiness. And these particular verses, I think, kind of showcase that you're not supposed to have, one feeling or one event happen for the rest of your life, that you're supposed to have emotions, you're supposed to go through ups and downs, and God plans it and God knows it. So I'm going to read, there's just 8 verses, and for me they mean so much, and these are probably my favorite 8 verses in a row in the Bible. Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to cry and a time to laugh, a time to grieve and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to turn away, a time to search and a time to quit searching, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be quiet and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. And after reading those verses and having this conversation with this friend, I realized that happiness is overrated and a constant state of one emotion is overrated. God gave us emotions, He gave us feelings, and we're supposed to experience them all. Hope you guys got something out of that verse. Again, it's Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 8, and Ecclesiastes is just a really great book to dive into, so I encourage you guys to go and read that book. Really short, really simple. Love you guys.